Next speaker on our program is Mr. Frederick O'Regan, President of International Fund for Animal Welfare. We are still more or less quite good on the schedule. Thank you very much.
Good morning. I am deeply honored to have the opportunity to address such an astute body. I'm very confident that this meeting will in fact translate into very positive action. And I say that because this is one of the first times that I can remember where the level of governments and leadership is adequate to the task. One of the problems we've had over the years is actually having the governance at too low a level. With heads of state, with President Zelek, with Prime Minister Putin, we finally have a chance to really, I think, mobilize, and hopefully this will be a model for the future. As we know, while it's critical, the meetings we're having here, it's what we do after that will make the difference. And I'd say there's two aspects to that. One, we have to have the political will. And by political will, I not only mean that we want something to change, but that we trust ourselves and we have the confidence to know that we can succeed. Secondly is a partnership. I think there's three aspects to this. There needs to be a partnership between governments, among NGOs, and among donors. The strength of that partnership is what, in the end, I think will have lasting impact. So what do NGOs like IFAW and others bring to the table? NGOs can be flexible, we can be innovative, we are culturally sensitive, but at the same time, we do not have the scale nor the enforcement capacity that governments bring. As a couple of examples, let me just point out that, for example, we have trained with WTI, the Wildlife Trust of India, we have trained over 10,000 rangers in India. We also have trained across the world in enforcement of wildlife laws, etc. We can train, we can be innovative, we're good at policy. What governments must do, though, is obviously they have the enforcement capacity and the scale. That is, as Mr. Leap just pointed out, as large as some of the NGOs may be, we do not have that kind of scale. So for us, it's really working together with a strength, a bond, a partnership across these areas. And I think we all know that there are three, as Albert Einstein once said, to solve a difficult problem, do not go down the road that created the problem in the first place. We're going to have to be very smart about how we do this, and I think we have to be very intelligent about using best practice from what we've gained from the past. There are three things I think that have to happen to save tigers. One, we need to end all trade in all tigers. Two, eradicate poaching. And three, restore and secure habitat. If we all do that together, I know that we can be successful. And not only can we be successful for this, but I hope that this is a model for the future. Even though it's a charismatic animal, we should not be apologetic about the fact that we're actually helping a charismatic animal. Because if we can't help the charismatic animals, how are we going to save the rest of them? So to all of us here today, I just want to say that at IFAW, we are deeply committed to playing our role. We will continue to do training, we'll continue to do innovation, we'll continue to do policy, but it's up to all of us to succeed. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Short but very efficient and very promising. Thank you, Mr. Regan.